It was the cheapest apartment Mark had ever seen in the city. A tall, creaky building hidden between two modern towers like a shadow trying to escape the light. The landlady, an old woman with cloudy eyes and a crooked smile, handed him the key without saying much. "The top floor, just you up there," she rasped. "No one else likes it." Mark didn't care. He was broke, and the place had 4 walls and a roof. That was enough. But from the first night, things felt wrong. The hallway leading to his apartment was narrow, with peeling wallpaper that looked like it was hiding secrets. The door to his flat moaned when opened, and inside the air was stale, as if it hadn't been breathed in years. Still, he unpacked, shrugged off the unease, and went to sleep. That night, at exactly 3:03 a.m., he heard footsteps outside his door, slow, deliberate, then a whisper. "Mark." He froze. No one knew he lived there yet. He grabbed a bat from under his bed and flung open the door. The hallway was empty. The next day, the landlady pretended not to hear him when he asked about it. "Old buildings make noise," she muttered, without meeting his eyes. That night, the whispers returned. "Mark, come play." He checked the peephole. Nothing. But the voice grew clearer. It was coming from inside his apartment. The closet door creaked open. He turned on every light, found nothing inside, just a broken coat hanger swinging gently. Mark barely slept. By the third night, shadows moved on their own. The mirrors showed figures that weren't in the room. And every night, at 3:03 a.m., something knocked on his door. Not knocking at it, knocking from within it. Desperate, Mark went downstairs to confront the landlady again. "This place is haunted," he said, his voice shaking. She sighed. "You hear her, don't you?" "Who?" "The girl. She used to live up there years ago, kept to herself. Then one day, we found her." She trailed off, eyes distant. She'd scratched messages all over the walls. "Don't trust the mirror. Don't open the closet. Don't answer the door at 3:03. Mark's blood turned to ice. "Why didn't you tell me this before?" The landlady smiled sadly. "You were desperate, like she was." That night, Mark locked every door, covered the mirrors, and sat awake with his phone, watching the time. 3:02 a.m. Silence. 3:03 a.m. Knock, knock, knock. Mark. He didn't move, didn't breathe. The closet door began to open slowly, though he had locked it. In the dim light, he saw her, a girl, maybe 10, her face pale and hollow, her eyes black like deep water. She stepped forward, tilting her head. "Why don't you play with me?" she whispered. Mark ran. He sprinted out of the apartment, down the hall, through the stairwell. But with each floor he passed, the building seemed to stretch, the stairs twisting like a maze. He couldn't find the exit. Behind him, the child's giggle echoed. Finally, after what felt like hours, he burst through the front door and into the night. Breathing hard, he looked up at the apartment. In his window, she stood, watching. He never went back. A week later, police entered the apartment to investigate his claim. They found no sign of the girl, but the walls of the closet were scratched with hundreds of marks. They all said the same thing. "Don't answer the door at 3:03.